I would just like to thank everybody that helped make this event happen this year. It was a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of meetings, a lot of chaos, but we enjoyed every bit of it, and I thank each and every one of you. Thank you. Brev is amazing. We're blessed to have Brev. Brev doesn't chase anything except for the cats in the house, really.
Yeah.
Your favorite?
And ice cubes.
And ice cubes.
He loves, you throw an ice cube, he loves to catch them in the yard.
Yes,
His
he does.
favorite activity.
It is. It is.
And I have the honor of being one of Brev's babysitters.
Absolutely.
So that he doesn't have to ever leave home when you guys leave town.
Nope.
He's the best boy.
He is.
Protects the house. But isn't that crazy? When he competed in Hard Dog, Fast Dog, he immediately snapped right back into that working dog mode.
It was great. It was very emotional, I think, for Jai and I, but to watch him work again, I think was amazing. You know, Scott Glover, Detective Glover, was able to, I think he was excited to handle Brev, because Detective Glover had Brev when Seara was in the hospital, so.
They really bonded during that time.
Oh my gosh, they did, yeah. So anytime Scott comes over, or you know, we need Scott at the vet, he's happy to do so. But I think Scott was as happy as Brev was to send him to the decoy. So
whose idea was it to have Brev run in the Hard Dog Fast Dog this year?
I think when we did the first podcast to promote the event. I think the folks saw when he was on the bite sleeve, and so I think we all kind of got together and was like, "Hey, let's see about Hard Dog Fast Dog," and there it was. And man, that turned out great. It was just like you said, he snapped right back into police mode. So it was great. I think for us to see, emotional for us to see, because he's not worked since he was with Seara. So, but it was good. It was fun.
That was another nice way to really honor her and their partnership that they had when they worked together. So
yeah, he was the last to go. So, and I think the crowd was kind of surprised because you know we try to get him out there every year, but he's got a little nervous belly. So he comes for a little bit and then he leaves. You know, so this was a good way for him to, you know, to snap right back into it. But he was pretty amped up the rest of the night.
Not tired when he got home?
No, he was pretty amped for a while, and then he finally, you know, he settled down. So, yeah, it was great.
Well, hopefully that's something we can continue incorporating
Absolutely.
Brev into the event. So despite the rainy weather we had this year, we still had a pretty great turnout for the first year that we've combined the 5K and 140 challenge with the K-9 trials. So we were happy to see so many people come out and support both of those events this year. Right.
I was joking with a few people. I said, you know, when we got there that morning, and it was raining just a little bit, and then the 140, the run went, and then the challenge went, and right after the challenge was over, it was a downpour, and so it rained, I don't know, for an hour or so, and then we went right into the challenge, or into the trials, and the weather just lifted. So when I was joking with some people, I said, Seara probably had Mother Nature in a headlock, and said, no, this not today. So, but yeah, it turned out great. We had a great turnout. Crowd was great. Runners, competitors were great. K-9 handlers, the dogs, they were wonderful. So, yeah.
It was good. We saw some new faces this year.
Did.
And our top dog this year was K-9 Reeks. He's with Rushville Police Department, and his handler, Andrew Parmalee.
Yep.
So they came out and really dominated the competition, and Parmalee also won the top male finisher for the 5K. So it was a good day for him.
It was. I think he's superhuman.
He might be.
I don't think he broke a sweat. So yeah, he did great. He was actually the first K-9 trials we had. He was first year's winner. So he
claimed it back this year.
Claimed it back this year, but we had a great turnout. We had a kind of a famous female handler. We're going to get her on this podcast at some point, Andrea. So Andrea Alt was here with K-9 Armor. It was K-9 Armor's first year to compete, and they did very well. So we were happy to have them. But yeah, it was a great turnout that day.
It was. So the foundation, we had some new foundation merch that was rolled out at the event, and you are wearing one of the shirts now.
Yep.
And those are now for sale for people to buy if they want to support the foundation in a different way. So let's talk about the foundation. A lot of the money from this event that we just did is to support the efforts of the foundation, and it was a very successful event. So let's talk about some of the things that the foundation has already done with money brought in.
We've given out 2 scholarships this year. So, you know, we've given out a 3,900 scholarship and a 1,140 scholarship. And those numbers signify, you know, 3,900 is for the 39 days that she survived after being shot. And then the 1,140, that, you know, that signifies her badge number. So we were very happy to honor the 2 people that got those, and that was the $3,900 scholarship winner was Ava Bales, and the 1,140 was Carson Hathaway. Ava is from Northeastern, and Carson was at Centerville. So we were honored to give those out. Foundation also, we have a course given already to Gas City. Gas City's been great. Tommy Riggs over there, Sergeant Riggs. I think you guys saw him in the last podcast we did with the K-9s. We donated back to Gas City. We're getting ready to donate to Marion PD, Marion, Indiana PD. So, and that's going to be kind of special for the foundation because I spoke with handler Scott Fletcher. Scott had signed up for the event this year, but unfortunately his K-9 Yoki had unexpectedly gotten sick and passed. So we are honored to give back to Marion PD, and for Scott to get another K-9 at some point. So yeah, we're excited about that.
Well, can't wait to see that K-9 compete with us in the future.
No, absolutely.
And same thing with Tommy Riggs. I think he suffered an injury and wasn't able to compete.
Yeah, he wasn't able to be there this year, and he was pretty bummed out. I talked to him. I've talked to him several times since, but they are actually doing a fundraiser. They actually have a hole that they honor Seara at. So we hope they do well. But yeah, he'll definitely be back next year. So
that's great.
Yep.
We've seen a lot of returning competitors, and we're also bringing in some new faces. Yeah. We had some new Richmond Police Department dogs this year, and they did really well in the competition.
Got to give props to Richmond. That's where you know. So
always like to see our local guys compete, but it's also pretty cool that we bring in officers from all over the place, not just around here. And I know that's something that's really important to you and Jai, is to continue expanding this event. It is. And getting officers from hopefully all over the country to come compete.
We hope so. We hope it just keeps building and building, and you know, that's what the goal is. And you know, we talked about the foundation before, and it's just to give back. You know, we've gained a lot of partners now. You know, we've got Protecting K-9 Heroes. You know, they donated. I think we had 23 or so teams this year. But you know, Stacy Govia, love you, Stacy, if you're watching this. Thank you so much for donating those trauma kits, the trauma kits for the K-9s.
Those were really nice backpacks.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That they all walked away with supplies in them.
And you know, the foundation donated to them last year for, you know, for those trauma kits. So you know, it's a good partnership, and we're happy to be part of that. And we're blessed that she donated it to us this year. So
we also had some really great vendors that came out this year. And including the candles, I think those were definitely a hit with the special Seara and Brev scents. Right. And I think some of those are still available if people want them from Innocence. And I know we've shared that on the foundation page before.
The Brev candle smells like Twinkies, and Seara's candle, I think it's like a maple
It is. The
It's-
Seara one
it's-
smells so good. I
they
put it
are
under a
good.
candle warmer,
Yeah,
and
they're great.
Jai gave me one pretty early on after they came out, and I took it home, and I can't stop
Yeah.
with those. They,
Yeah, we
they
love
smell
it.
amazing. So,
Yeah.
great gift for someone as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think it makes sense to go ahead and specifically announce and honor all of our winners at
Yeah.
the trials this year. We'll start with K-9 trials. Our overall top dog was K-9 Reeks from Rushville Police Department. His handler is Andrew Parmalee, so congratulations. Second time winning for him, the top dog award. And in our specific events, the narcotic detection, so that's the vehicle search, if people watch that. Our number one was Dane Nordman with Richmond Police Department and his K-9 partner, Boss. And Jacob Wolfel got second place. He's also with Richmond Police Department with K-9 Bane. And Andrew Parmalee came in third in that event with K-9 Reeks. He's again with Rushville Police Department. Hard Dog, Fast Dog, always a fan favorite.
Oh, yeah.
The crowd loves watching that. It's so exciting to watch those dogs work. In first place, Andrew Parmalee with K-9 Reeks. Second place was Officer Max Essman with K-9 Ben. He's with the Angola Police Department. And third place was K-9 Bane with his handler, Jacob Wolfel, with the Richmond Police Department.
I think that Brev actually won that, but
Brev thinks he won.
Well,
for sure.
yeah, I'm kind of biased, but
Yeah.
I think Brev had a pretty good hit. So.
He did have. He might not have been the fastest dog out there,
Well,
but he got
yeah,
there.
That might be our fault, but he likes it's maybe a slow down on the Twinkies a little bit.
He was the hungriest.
He's definitely the hungriest,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so if we go into obedience, our overall winner there, number one was, again, K-9 Reeks and handler Andrew Parmalee with Rushville Police Department. Second place went to Dane Nordman with K-9 Boss from Richmond Police Department. And third place was Tyler Green and K-9 Scup with the Wayne County Sheriff's Department. And Scup was our overall top dog last year.
Yeah, he
so
was.
glad to see him place in an event
Absolutely.
again. And then in the open area search, number one, first place was Shannon Fritz with K-9 Griffin with the Albany Police Department. He may have been a fan favorite dog at that
was.
event.
I think he
Everyone
was.
seemed to love Griffin. He's
was-
pretty cute.
He was cute.
Yes.
He was a little. He looked a little different from the others.
He did.
But
He did.
he was cool. He was
Yeah.
cool.
Second place in that in open area was Brandy Pierce with Zorro. So again, one of our neighboring counties. It was great to see her come out and compete and place in an event. And third place in open area was Tyler Green and K-9 Scup. So congratulations to all of our winners this year. And we hope it continues to be friendly competition and everyone comes out and tries to take that top spot next year. See if we get a
Absolutely.
new winner.
Yeah, I think that Andrew Parmalee needed a trailer to haul off all of his winnings that day. So
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know if those Twinkies are getting eaten in his
No.
house.
Oh, I don't think so.
We'll
No.
see.
Yeah.
Hopefully he donates them to
Yeah.
somewhere good.
Absolutely.
All right. And in the 5K, our top three male finishers, first place, everyone will be shocked to know it was Andrew Parmalee. He won that too. And second place went to Steve Hornack, and third place went to Owen Griffin. So congratulations to those top three male finishers. And for the female finishers in the 5K, first place was Jamie Brummett. Second place, Kim Brown, and third place was Sarah Shanavez. So it was extra special to see Sarah Shanavez place in the
Absolutely.
5K this year. Talk a little bit about the connection you have with their family.
Sarah Shanavez, sweet Sarah, we love her, and we love the Shanavez family. We became very good friends with them. Sarah's brother Noah Shanavez was killed in July of 2022, a couple weeks before Seara was shot. So we become friends.
They also have a foundation for Noah as well.
Yes, they do. Yes.
And that is the Remember Officer Noah Foundation.
Yes.
They also have a Facebook page you can follow along. Please support them. These two families have been through hell and back together and have really stood by each other. And I've watched you hold each other up through the worst of times. So amazing trauma bond.
Oh, absolutely. And their foundation, what they're doing is absolutely amazing. They're ballistic windshields. They're donating ballistic windshields. So, Richmond PD was able to get one of those windshields, and K-9 officer Kiefer Uphouse has that windshield. So yeah, we've got a bond, and that's something that we cherish. But to see Seara, run, and she's so super sweet every time we see him. So yeah, we were happy they were there. But his parents were there.
Yes.
Matt and Lori. So yeah.
You've continued to support each other's events through over the years.
Correct.
And,
Yep.
Talk about some of these unexpected bonds or friendships that have come out of losing Seara. I know you randomly will say, you know what, I've got an officer in Boston that reached out to me that has now become a friend. Or
Right.
like our TikTok famous handler,
Andrea.
that people just reach out to you
Sure.
as officers, and you've made these connections.
Right. There's been several that have reached out, and that we're at that whole time it was kind of a blur to the family, and but there's a few that stick out. I remember Andrea being there. There was an officer in Boston. I've spoke with him several times. He was a K-9 handler. But yeah, we became friends with a lot of people.
Yeah. It's a good support group.
It is very.
And I'm sure that you and Jai have also done the same for the losses that have occurred after Seara.
Yeah.
That you become your own group of
Sure.
helping each other get through the worst
Yeah.
of the times. So.
Absolutely, and we'll continue to do so. Yeah.
So we had so many good sponsors this year for the event, and that just continues to grow, and we are so
yeah.
thankful for
Yeah.
the businesses and individuals in our community and from elsewhere that step up financially to help make this event a huge success.
Thank you to the sponsors. We appreciate you, all of you. Amazing.
And those are really kind of the behind the scenes unsung heroes of these events. And
Yeah.
these people don't do it for the recognition.
No.
They just open their wallet and make sure that this is successful. And
Right.
it's a great way to continue to honor
Sure.
Seara, so that we can continue to step up and help out for those who need it and make sure that she's not forgotten.
Never.
Right?
Never. Until my last breath.